Hi, how are you? Diane Martino here from Art and Soul, Creative Healing Techniques, and Creative Whales. So whales is for our wellness, why we're here and why we do things. Healing, happiness, health. A is for ascension. So practices to help you with your ascension. And I use art as a creative healing technique for people working with their chakras. And L is for love, because we love love and life and living. And E is for your energy and being excited about living life. And S is for your soul and your spirit. So tonight I wanted to talk to you about gratitude. So I've been thinking of gratitude a whole lot. I've been doing a lot of practices for gratitude and knowing that when you are grateful, you're actually creating really great chemicals within your body. So when we have certain thoughts, they create chemicals in our body. And when we have negative thoughts, we get kind of icky chemicals and we get too much cortisol and the body just isn't balanced. So it's an amazing thing that just by the thoughts you think, you can heal your body and create healing in your body. And gratitude is like the number one thing to create positive, loving, heart-centered thoughts and chemicals in our body that can actually heal our body. We can tell our body we love it. We can tell our body that we're grateful for it carrying us through every day. Even if you have, I don't know, maybe you have a bad cold, using a simple example. Something detrimental in your life. I've seen a gentleman who's born without legs. And he did a most amazing talk on gratitude. He was a bodybuilder, so you think that things are not going well for you in your life. Be grateful for what you do have. Do you have really good friends? I do, and I'm very grateful for them every day. Do you wake up in the morning? How about that? Do you wake up in the morning? Be grateful for that. And I've talked about this on video podcast before. Two thoughts cannot occupy the same place. So if you're in fear, if you're in negativity, replace it with gratitude. So gratitude, right? About love and gratitude. We love love, and love is the strongest vibration on the planet. So changing your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. It's one of the Yoga Sutras, which I've learned over the past 20 plus years. And it was one of my favorite sutras because I always liked the name. It reminded me of Mary Poppins. She used to say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And the name of changing your negative thoughts to positive thoughts is called Pratipakshabhavana. So it was one of my favorite Yoga Sutras, and that used to be my nickname because it really made a difference in how life progressed. I've had a lot of big challenges in my life, lots of them. And once I started studying the Yoga Sutras, they gave me tools to have a more positive and grateful attitude about things. Like I said before, grateful you woke up this morning. Grateful you have food to eat. Some people in other countries, we're like part of the, I don't know, 8% or something. I don't know the numbers. I'm not great at numbers all the time and statistics. That we have great hygiene in our country. So if you're watching this, I hope that you have great hygiene. You can brush your teeth, you can go to the bathroom, you can use toilet paper. I know it sounds really silly and simple, but people in other countries don't have that. So you should be grateful for what you do have. you know. Children have cell phones and they think they're entitled to them. I didn't grow up with a cell phone, thank God. So I didn't get one till I was a makeup artist in New York about, somewhere in the 90s, I guess, right? Is that when they came out? I still have a 917 number. That's how long I've had a cell phone. And I live in Jersey, but I used to work in Manhattan. So, be grateful. Be grateful that you have a warm place to live. The little things you should be grateful for. I was always grateful for my dogs. I love my dogs. Be grateful for whatever the smallest thing you think it is. Be grateful that it's raining. Yeah, that it's raining. How crazy does that sound? Because with the rain comes the grass and the earth being fed. Or be grateful for a sunny day. Be grateful that you're breathing. I'm usually grateful that it's not snowing because I don't like the snow. So somebody will say, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not snowing. So that's one of my favorite comebacks is it's not snowing. So yeah, lots of things to be grateful for, Be grateful that you're awake and aware, that you know what the truth is. Maybe some people on this planet don't know what the truth is. I'm not going to get into that right now. So I like to work with clients and help them on their positive thoughts. When negative thoughts come up in their mind, how to replace them and how to be grateful, or how to feel love in your heart, how to bring back thoughts and experiences that gave you love and happiness at the time. Maybe they didn't always last, but at the time they were so special and important to you. So gratitude. I think we all need to be a little more grateful for what's in our life. Some people have parents and they're not really grateful for them. They take them for granted. And some people are very grateful for their parents and the time they have on the planet with them. And they treat them with love and respect. So one of my teachers used to say, with great love and respect, and that's really important. Do you respect yourself? You have to respect yourself first. Be grateful for all the, I'm always grateful for my creativity because I come up with these things that they don't come from me. They come from something beyond me. They come from source. But I'm so grateful for my creativity because it's kind of wild and I kind of like it. Nobody else does what I do and nobody else does what you do. Be grateful that you're unique. You may not think you're unique, but don't follow the crowd and don't follow what other people say. Know your own sovereignty, your own truth within yourself, and be grateful that you're aware of what's true, not that you're being spoon-fed things by people trying to control you or to manipulate you. Be grateful you know the truth. No matter how much somebody tells you the sky is purple. Well, some days it is purple, but you know what I mean. Let's see, maybe they tell you the sky is fluorescent orange, but it's really blue, or it's a cloudy day. But they tell you you have to believe them. Be grateful that you know the truth. You have 2 eyes to see and 2 ears to hear. And Swami Satchidananda, who I studied integral yoga for a long time, used to say, you have 1 mouth to speak, so you speak less and listen more and observe more. So use your own innate intelligence to know it's real, to know it's true, and know that you're grateful for it. Be grateful that you can drink clean water and make a choice and find clean water. There's so much to be grateful for. I'm always grateful for the fact that one day I'm going to observe more colors than I can see with this dimension right now. And I followed a few things that help me believe there are more colors than we see with our own eye. Right? Like, how cool. Back in the Renaissance period, they didn't have all the colors they make now. I paint a lot, so I'm really into color. I love color. I'm grateful for color. I'm grateful for fluorescent colors that didn't exist maybe 100 years ago. Think about things that didn't exist and they came into being, where some people didn't believe in progress. I'm grateful that we make progress and we move on and we grow and we benefit others. So be grateful for lots of things. Why don't you make a list tonight or today or tomorrow, whatever time of day you're listening to this, and be grateful. What are you grateful for? It could be something as simple as you're having an amazing cup of tea. Some days I do have an amazing cup of tea, and I listen to a podcast on gratitude or abundance, and be grateful for the abundance you have in your life. You may think, I want this much abundance in the future, but the universe only knows the now, the moment. So think about gratitude. I am grateful for all the abundance in my life now, because I'm pretty sure that most of you listening have a lot more abundance than people anywhere else on the planet. And I think that we should be grateful to source for that, or just grateful in general if you don't have any spiritual beliefs. I don't get real religious anymore. So yeah, just be grateful. Be grateful for new people you meet, and even be grateful for the horrible experiences you have. Yes, you heard me right. The horrible experiences you have, because they're there to teach you a lesson. Now, if you don't learn the lesson, you might have more of the same horrible experiences, right? They say we all come to this earth planet because we chose to. And in the spiritual community, we have a joke saying, I don't remember signing that contract. Why would I do that? Especially now that we're all going through ascension processes. So just be grateful that you have a sense of humor, because damn, if you don't need a sense of humor now, I don't know when you will. And be grateful for your life, your friends, your community. Be grateful. Maybe you go to a grocery store and you see the same cashier all the time and they're just very nice to you. Be grateful for pleasant people and send love to those who are not so nice. Yes, there are those people out there. Maybe you haven't met them. I have. I've been working with the public, I think, since I'm 16. So long time. But learning to be nice to those people that are not nice to you. Maybe they had a rough life and nobody taught them this. But you can share love and compassion with them. And you should be very grateful that you can do that and you have a big heart. So I really wanted to share my gratitude for all of you being here tonight. And thank you for listening to this. And please always listen to the very end. It helps with algorithms. I always ask if you could to please subscribe if you're not subscribed. That helps with my algorithms. And share and like the videos. Because who wouldn't want to hear about some gratitude? Maybe they're having a bad day and they think that life really sucks. I've had days like that. But what I've learned is that I have to turn around those negative thoughts and change them to positive thoughts. Pradipaksha bhavanam, right? Love. Turn everything into love. And it's not easy to do, but the more you practice, right? We're here to practice. We're here on this earth plane to learn new things, to practice, and to love one another. Not always easy to do. I'm not saying these are easy practices. I always used to tell my students they're simple, but they're not easy. So you need to practice. Do you think somebody who plays the piano just like does it once? I've been painting since, I don't know, for how long? I guess since I'm in high school. And I paint every day, pretty much. But some days I paint for 8 hours. And I love to paint, and I'm grateful for my creativity. I'm grateful for the ascension codes that I bring in, for the energy that activates people's body, their chakras, their frequency of color, that color activates in the body. So I'm grateful that I do something that might sound out of the box, but I'm really grateful that I've been given the honor of Source having me do that on the planet. And what are you grateful for? Do you channel? Do you get messages? Do you change your kids' diapers? You should be grateful that you have a kid to change their diapers, for the time you spend with your children. So if you look around, I guarantee you could find at least 10 things to be grateful for. You're grateful you have food in your refrigerator, gas in your car. Hell, you got a car. Maybe you don't have a car, but you have a bus you can take to work. So think about the things that you're grateful for. And please share this with somebody that's having a day where they might need to be reminded to be grateful. And like I said earlier, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for my friends. Some of you have family. I don't have a family, but I have friends who are worth their weight in gold. So I'm very grateful for them every day. And I bring them into my gratitude practice every single day. And in the quantum field, energy expands. And hopefully they're feeling that love that I send them every day. And some days I have a bad day, but I go right into gratitude. And remember, two thoughts cannot occupy the same space. So fill that space with gratitude. Okay? So thanks for coming tonight. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not. And share this with somebody who might need to hear this because they're having a bad day. Okay? Thank you so much. I send you all so much love and so much peace. And love in Sanskrit is prema, and peace is shanti. So prema, shanti. Om Shanti. Namaste. See you real soon. Bye.